What's going on, guys? It's your girl, Mikkel Rose, and welcome to Iconix Radio. I'm so excited about today. We have an amazing artist in the building. Now, for all the people in the back, calm down. Don't be acting up, because my girl is here. The one and only Snacksize Mami is in the building. Make some noise, y'all. How you feeling, girl?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
Oh, this is about to be good.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, your energy is unmatched.
Stop it.
Nah,
your energy is unmatched.
Let me go ahead and do this for the people. Let's go ahead and take a quick little selfie for the people live, because this is the energy that we give. Let's go. First time ever on Iconix Radio selfie. All right. Y'all got that, right? This is the energy that we get from the one and only Snacksize Mami, y'all. LBC, Long Beach, California. Yes. Stand up.
West Side.
West,
Yeah, man.
Oh, look.
You know what we talking about.
Come on now. Okay, so you're a singer.
Yes, ma'am.
You're a songwriter. You're a CEO, okay, of Snack Society. So it's a lot of things that's happening. Not to mention, my girl killed it at the Iconix Music Festival.
Thank you.
Girl, thank you. You are one of the female performers, and man, did you deliver, honey?
Thank you.
Your style is very unique. Your look is very unique, and it's sexy, it's beautiful, it's authentic.
That's gotta be. You know, listen, as Black women, we have to take every opportunity to step on their necks. It's so many times that we've been quiet. Now we're awake. And I love it. I love this generation of just inspiring and just uplifting Black women.
Yes, yeah.
100%.
I will say this, that not only did you perform, but you networked your butt off, girl. Oh my God. They always say your network is your net work.
And
right?
is your net worth.
Yeah, that part. She know what I'm saying. Her mama's talking about, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Get it up. Speaking of team, because your team is very exclusive.
Yes, ma'am.
It runs in the family.
It runs in the family. It runs in the family. Art is in our blood.
Period. You came down here and you made a stamp in Houston. You performed at the Iconix Music Festival, but you did not come along. Who did you come with?
I came with my one and only momager,
Got
Deli's Creative Concepts.
Say that one more.
Deli's Creative Concepts.
I love it. I love it. So we're talking about business women. We're talking about smart, intelligent, strong women.
Oh, yes.
With creativity just flowing.
Melanin in the veins.
Listen, let's get it. How do you describe your sound?
I describe my sound as experimental rap.
Okay.
You know, it also, of course, has, influences by Tierra Whack, Tyler Creator.
Okay.
The greats.
Yes. I love it. One thing I can say is, like, I know you have traditional hip hop, then you got trap.
Right.
Hip hop. You got different genres.
Right.
Experimental hip hop is a new wave, if you will. How did you get into that new wave sound?
So, I don't know. So I think of myself differently. I think that there's a cadence of A, B, C. When you're rapping, there's a certain cadence. You can tell what the rapper is about to say. With experimental rap, it's just unpredictable. You just say whatever your mind is thinking. You just throw it out there, and just somehow it just flows to the beat, and it sounds so unique.
Yes.
Those double entendres, those things that people would never heard of, those references like, oh, I'm a plug like I'm in the wall, like Juice WRLD would say, things like that you be like, hold on, R.I.P., the great. But, things like that people wouldn't really think about, but then you cast a light onto, that's what experimental rap is all about. And I absolutely love it because I also used to write poetry, and poetry always has your own personal take on life in it. You'd be talking about a fountain, that has to relate to you, and that kind of thing. Everybody has seen a fountain in their life, but how you view it
everyone, and I think that's very important to really highlight that you could, like, I could look at this magazine.
Right.
Shout out to Wildlife Magazine, Lil Run. I could look at this magazine and just see a book.
Right.
Well, you could actually see it and see a magazine.
Right.
Say, oh man, the pictures, right?
Right, the pictures.
So
the
I
colors.
think that's as an artist, that's so important to really highlight that everyone can look at it differently, but the creativity is still the same.
Yes.
Okay, we getting good. We just because what you did at the Iconix Music Festival was very different, but you rocked it out, and everybody was like, "Who is that girl that just?" Because again, your cadence was different.
Yes.
It was very unpredictable, and your outfit was cute, honey.
Thank
Baby,
you.
that turquoise. Listen, the turquoise with the blonde, honey, and listen. I was like, first of all, if you gonna deliver a body, you better deliver it like Snacksize Mami, honey. Look, okay, that was a bar. Did you catch that?
I did.
I just joined
The experimental.
Give me some, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Period.
Just know that I'm excited. I'm jumping on the inside. Who influenced you to do music? Like, because I know we talked earlier and you kind of went into your backstory of you having to prove, right? But how did you get to that part?
How do I have to prove?
Yes.
Okay, so when I was just about 8 years old, I started to sing opera. Right. Crazy. I was a little black girl with her braids, with the cornrows.
Delivering, yes.
You know, and I went to a Christian school. So, you know, that was the only option. There was I would always hear rap on the radio, you know, and so it was kind of like a background influence at that time.
Okay.
But it was never something that I could, there was never a class for it. There was never someone to teach me it.
Okay.
And as that progressed, I kept singing opera until high school. And then that's when I started writing poetry. And I promise you, that's when when I switched over, because so many family members were used to me being in show choir, coming to my performances. And I had to get them used to the fact that they're like, oh, rap, because rap has such a negative connotation sometimes, especially in Christian families. They think some people, oh, it's the devil's work. No.
Right.
It just sounds hard.
So true.
And that's what I had to prove, because a lot of my family is Christian and Catholic. So I had to prove to them that I actually took this seriously the same way I took opera seriously. And there were a lot of family members that, oh, you can't do it. Why are you quitting school? You're a nobody pothead.
Oh my God.
And I was like, listen, chill.
Listen, I am so falling in love with you, girl, because you are. I'm
falling in love with that dress.
Period. Girl, listen.
You ate that dress up.
Look, with the pockets.
Listen. I noticed that as soon as you put your hands in that pocket, I was excited.
It's something about a dress with pockets.
With pockets.
That's how you know we got a little something.
I can put my phone in here. You get extra turn. I'm telling you. I'm jealous. I need
just
pockets.
give me that energy, girl. Listen. I want this video here to be seen a couple of times. Okay, replay this, because you don't get this. You don't get this every day.
Never.
Oh my God. This is my first time literally sitting down to talk to you. From artist to artist, from woman to woman, girl, you are fire.
Thank you. You are fire. Your performance yesterday blew me away. Blew me away. Truly.
I'm always honored and I'm always humbled to be able to get on stage. Always. Yes. At all times.
And the outfit. Let's talk about the outfit real quick. She was outshining everybody. Literally.
Believe it or not. Sis, believe it or not. And
no crumbs.
No crumbs?
No crumbs.
Listen.
Plate gone. Matter of fact, the plate got away. I'm trying to find the plate. It gone. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I just believe that it's very important for us artists to support each other and to sit here and talk with you. It's a pleasure, because I can feel that you're so authentic and you're so real. This is just you.
Yes,
like this is what being around an experimental
rapper.
Listen. This is what you get. So, and I love it. I love it. So you're proving to your family that hip hop is what you want to do, rap is what you want to do. What were their response, or how did they get to the okay, you can have it now?
Okay, so at first they were definitely, you're a pothead, shaking their fist at me, you know. But I constantly had to keep showing them my raps, keep showing them my art, keep spitting to them just randomly. They'll be eating greens at the table. I'll be like,
So you would just walk up and just start spinning your bars until they took you seriously.
Until they accepted it.
She put in the work before she hit the block, y'all. Listen, before she did a show, she was at the kitchen table.
Yes.
Listen, forks down.
Yes, listen.
I'm here for it. I love it. So when you got that green light, was there a show or was there a rap that you delivered? How did the green light happen from your family?
So I wrote a song for my grandma's birthday. Yes.
Gotta win Granny over.
Yes.
Come on.
And I performed the song at her birthday. And there was a bunch of family that didn't even, they know, of course, they're family, so they know who I am, but they didn't know that I rapped. And I showed it to them, and it was like an old school rap, but it was still, the bars, the cadence was still experimental rap. So it was on an old school beat.
Yeah.
But the cadence was still experimental rap. And I told them out, and they were just blown away. I had people coming up to me that were just invited, like friends of the family. They were like, wow, you could really rap. You could really do this. And, as an artist, that's where I fully I had accepted myself, but I felt proud of myself for the first time. I was like, I could really do this. Like I kept on, putting my head down and working and pushing on despite the hate. But it's when someone that's your blood truly accepts you, or your chosen family truly accepts you. That's when you're just, you kind of take a sigh of relief.
Yes.
And that my music has just blossomed since then.
So the moral of the story is you gotta win Granny over. Okay, get to Granny birthday party, drop some balls, and you got the green light. Okay, then you can go and work.
Right. But regardless of their acceptance, I was gonna still rap.
Yes.
Let me make that clear.
Period.
Let me make that clear. But I'm happy that they came around.
Because your momager also plays a major part. Let's talk about what was it like for Snacksize Mami growing up.
So it was definitely me and her. I come from a single parent household, so it was constantly. And my grandma raised me because my mom had to go to work, and so I guess a 2-parent household, unconventionally 2-parent household. But it was just really just surrounded by Black women. Really brought me up in the sense of, I knew who I was at a young age. Beautiful. I never had to doubt or second guess who I was. And my mom constantly, pushing me into sports. She tried to put me in ballet. That didn't work out. I'm telling you, I don't like dresses. Let's just start right now. She tried to put me in soccer and different things until, she found what I actually liked, and we kind of came together. And for her to start managing me, she saw, just like the rest of the family, that I actually took this seriously.
Yes.
And then we started investing time, and we started putting our monies together and pushing towards my dream.
Wow. How long have you been rapping professionally?
4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
It's a difference, y'all. It's a difference than just sitting at home, but you getting out there and you're putting in the work. And you brought the team with you. Yes, I know that education is very important in your family. Especially. And let's talk about that, because some people don't understand. You gotta know how to read your paperwork and read them numbers. Yes. Okay, so
yes.
So let's talk about that. Education.
That's actually what I'm going to school for. I'm going to school to become an entertainment lawyer, so I can write my own contract.
Okay.
Because I would.
This interview is over now. That's it.
That's what I'm.
She said, "Who gonna sign my contract? Who gonna read my right here?
Me.
You're going to school to do what?
To become an entertainment lawyer. So basically, what entertainment lawyers do is the same. Write the contracts, the deals. I own my own masters. I own my own beats. Everything is mine, 100%, and will be mine forever. So it's generational wealth I'm building as well. Yes, ma'am. we got to. And it's it's very hard. It's very hard, you know, doing rap and doing, you know, and going to law, basically prepping for law school, you know, because I'm still getting my bachelor's right now.
Oh, we ain't just gonna fly over that. You what?
I'm still getting I'm in bachelor school right now.
That means you've been in school for a minute. You've been getting that education in.
Yeah,
we're not talking a degree. We talking about degrees.
Degrees. Yes, ma'am. But you know, we're in progress. Things happen a lot slower for me because I'm gonna just total transparency here. A lot of things happen within the family, so I did take time off for music and you know, for other things.
Yes.
And now I'm back and I'm better than ever, and I'm coming for everybody's necks.
Period. Oh, thank you for coming back.
Yes, ma'am.
This is so good because I think that as artists that were there at the Iconix Music Festival that saw you perform, there's so many different other pieces that we're learning about you now. To sit down with a real artist, it takes a little time, honey.
Yes.
And you made it through all the way to Iconix Radio. Now let's go ahead and break the ice. Okay. How did you come to find Iconix Radio?
Okay, so my friend actually, so we have a group chat, right?
Okay.
I'll pull up the group chat right now. And they, let me, I forgot the name. Anyways, artist group chat.
Okay. An artist group chat.
An artist group chat.
Okay.
So we're all artists in there. I think there's about like 7 people in there.
Nice.
People. And they just sent it to me. They were just like, hey, you know, they sent performance opportunities.
That was a turn up right there. No, you good, girl. Come on.
They said performance opportunities and things like that. So they just sent it to me, and I was like, oh, okay, what's this? You know, I'm asking questions. I'm like, okay, how many artists are going? What type of people are going to be there? Who are these people? They're like, oh, just look it up. I'm like, all right. Sure.
Okay. Right.
So I did my little FBI investigation. My little FBI investigations, you know what I'm saying? And I just came to love you guys. I listened to your radio for like 3 days, and I was like, oh yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yes. And I was like, all right, I probably heard your song a couple times.
Hey, right? We're just trying to say, okay.
Right.
Wow.
And I told him, I told Mr.Iconix, I was like, I kind of stalked y'all. My bad. No, I just like to do my research, you know, before I come.
Yes.
So I'm well prepared, you know, and you know who I am, so we have a rapport going. Just like to keep everything.
Baby, I saw your name on the roster. I said, I need to see who is Snacksize Mami, honey, because I know this is finna be good, and it's better than what I expected.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. I believe that artists should definitely, please do, honey, take it all in. It's not gonna be the last time because you are phenomenal.
Oh, no. Like I'm coming next year. What?
Period. What? Come on now, I think that what you're doing is amazing. And because you're beautiful, you're creative, and you got brains, baby, you're unstoppable.
Yes, ma'am. God willing.
Period. Please accept that because this is great. So as you're pursuing music, where do you find your inspirations from, like, daily, just to keep going? Because it's hard.
In rap or just in music? In life?
In music.
Okay.
Because life is hard.
Oh, okay.
You got them struggles, right?
Okay, and gas in California is $6.
Okay, yeah.
So you know life is real hard. When I got here, I saw the gas prices. I was like, oh, I told her, I was like, can I teleport my car here?
We need to fill up.
Please.
We need to fill up.
Hello? I need to fill up for a couple of years.
Period. But how do you keep going in the music industry?
Really, God. Honestly, God has kept me through a lot of things. We've been through a lot as a family and as an individual myself. It's been very hard to keep going, especially in COVID times, you know, where we were all isolated. We were all going through a bunch of difficult times.
Yes,
bunch of struggling times. But I dance and I pray every day. I make sure that I drink. I started drinking green smoothies, you know, just keeping my tempo healthy and just really focusing on who I am as an individual, you know, doing shadow work, focusing on how I can improve, how can I be version 2.0 tomorrow.
I love it. Do you play any instruments?
I used to play the clarinet, but now I play the vocals.
The vocals. I heard to the grapevine, You a black belt. What's up, black belt? Let's get it. Come on now. Let's go. You also you're a martial artist.
Yes, ma'am.
We can't just bypass all these amazing accomplishments. How long did you study martial arts?
Well, I think it's 12, 13 years.
Wow.
13 years now. Wow. I started when I was 8.
Wow.
8 years old, yeah.
Wow. A black belt going for the bachelor's. Okay.
Right. My sensei is actually in Thailand right now, and I really knew I was good at karate. You know, when you kind of sleep on yourself until people are like, it was good. You're like, oh, yeah, okay, you know. So I came into class one day and my sensei was bragging about me. I was like,
take it all in.
Right. I started crying. I was like, sensei, you love me. You be hating on me in exercises, but you love me today. You know?
I think it's so beautiful for women to practice self-defense and martial arts. I'm also a fellow martial artist. I ain't get my black belt yet, but you know, I made it though. Cooper Gandhi and Gumi Kapaweta. You know, little something. But shout out to my sensei as well. He's no longer with us, Baba Shango. From Say Hi You Center. So big shout out to the martial art family out there. What's up, y'all? We holding it down.
Right.
What other styles of music do you like listening to?
I like listening to, well, mostly I listen to rap.
Yeah.
You know, but I like to listen to rock and R&B.
Okay.
Those are I like R&B, you know, when I'm simping, when I want to feel something, you know, and I like rock when I just be ignorant. You know, rock is just kind of, you can lose your worries just jumping around and listening to rock. You just, you know, shake it all out.
Yes. Speaking of shaking it all out, let's go ahead and talk about the Grand Slam performances at the Iconix Music Festival. Now, we had a lot of performances. Thank you guys for everybody that came out. Yeah. It was crazy. It was packed.
Yes.
It was a lot of amazing performers. The kids, all the way to Snacksize Mami. Let's talk about some of the highlights. Who are some of the artists that you got a chance to network with, that you got a chance to enjoy seeing perform?
So, Deidre, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Deidre Jackson.
Yes, Deidre Jackson,
and Devo really caught my attention.
Devo, yes.
Yes, and then there was another artist, I'm probably going to mess up his name. I think it was No Leak.
No Leak, yes. No Leak, yes. No Leak, Deidre Jackson, and Devo. Listen.
Yes. No, Deidre's whole group.
The whole
everybody,
Ron Todd's, right. The whole
I Am 12 did his thing.
Listen. So I think what's very important is that as artists got a chance to sit down and network with you, I think what came out of that was very magical because now you guys are about to put in some work.
Yes.
So she came to Houston. She did the Iconix Music Festival. She came to the radio station. She about to go put in that work before she fly back. So that's what you call hustling in the industry. And Mama Manager right there. Listen, holding it down. Let's go. What do you consider good music?
What do I consider good music? Music that moves your soul.
Okay.
Music that can take you away or inspire you. Music that makes you smile even when you're sad. Music that is your therapy, is your respite.
Wow. And people can actually get that from your music as well.
Yes.
Deliver on go.
Wow.
You better. Where can people find you and go and support your music as well?
Everywhere. I'm everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you can get music. Amazon Music, wherever.
Your Instagram.
There. Oh, Snacksize Mami. Snack SNACK SIZEMAMI. Snacksize Mami. And a lot of people, you know, they tell me, they say, oh, why aren't you meal-sized mommy? Because you're a meal, right? They try that. I'm like, listen, I'm tired of y'all. Look. So what I say is I hit them with this right here. I'm like, listen, when you have a meal, you get the itis, you get sleepy. I don't want you to sleep on me. With a snack, you always are going to come back.
What'd you say? Take a smile bite and I'll see you later.
Look. And I'm the snack that smiles back. You hear me?
I'm so excited about this. What words of encouragement? Because you're so inspirational. Like your energy is so good. And I mean, for anybody to meet you and not fall in love with you, I don't know how. Not to mention your music is good. Your music is very, very good. And it had the people jumping and rocking. I'm definitely a fan. I'm like, I want to hear more. Thank you, Queen. But let's go ahead and get into words of encouragement to the youth that are out there.
Okay. Your bullies are always jealous of you. Always. Always. The people that take the time out of their day to hate on you, they will always, there's something that they see in you that they cannot see in themselves. They are projecting. Never, ever let someone take you out of your character, because that's giving them your power, and they do not deserve it. And always, never, always stay true to you. Never let anybody come in between you and your bag. So if you want to, if someone says, oh, you can't be a photographer, go ahead and take as many photos until you get good. Wow. Until you are amazing, until you're the top of your field, because every expert was once a Padawan.
Wow. Period. Spoken like a real true artist, girl. There was some words like, and you was talking to me. Don't let nobody take you out your character, uncle.
Yeah, no, because listen, you gotta, because when you're taken out of your character, you have to realize when you're angry, because you find something that they said true.
Yes. Yeah.
And it hurts your ego.
Yeah.
You got to work on killing your ego. Once you kill your ego, nothing can bother you. You're untouchable. You're powerful.
For artists, this is very important. Yes. And I think all of the artists listen.
We were sensitive.
Look, we are so sensitive about our stuff, y'all. I'm talking about cry for no reason at all. You don't like the word? Oh my God. Well, I gotta change the word. There's only one word. This is the stuff that we go through in the studio. Yes. But I believe that you know, you're so amazing, and we are so honored to have you here in Houston. Thank you for coming to kill the stage at the Iconix Music Festival, one of many, and we can't wait to have you back. Snacksize Mami will be rocking and rolling, jamming on Iconix Radio, so y'all stay tuned because it's definitely coming. Now, we're going to play a little game, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, no, we're going to play Name That Song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know she ready for this one. Let's get it.
I listen to Nigerian music, y'all. So if I mess up, I'm sorry. What
you say? I'll listen to Nigerian music. I'm sorry. Okay. You ready? Game face.
I can't.
You got this one. Okay. The name, so name this song. Here we go. The words of this song is, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Who sang that song?
On my mind, on my money, and my money on my mind. I know this.
Now you got some help in the back too. Yeah.
I'm gonna mess up. I know it's wrong.
It might be. Mom, right. You can't Google
Jay-Z.
Huh? Not Jay-Z. Okay. Okay. No. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Now, this is a rapper.
I know it's a rapper.
From California. Look, she said, oh, wait a minute.
No, be resting on Kelly.
Ah! And I don't know if he did a song with an artist from Nigeria, but I'm more than sure he probably has.
Oh, please don't see this. Don't look this up.
Oh, he gonna see it. Oh, damn. Oh, I said he. So now you know it's a guy.
I know it's a guy. I already knew it's a guy. And I know I see his face, but
with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's all I can give you. Okay. Was it Jay-Z? Was it Snoop Dogg? Or was it DJ Khaled?
Snoop Dogg.
Are you sure? Final answer? Final answer?
Yes.
Yes, you're correct. Mom, you ain't got to Google no more. Let's go.
I keep on thinking of his name, but I was like, it's not. The rest of the song was not coming. My brain was like,
rolling down the street, smoking sipping on gin and juice, laid back. Listen, okay, here we go. Next one. You used to call me on my cell phone.
You used to call me on my
late
cell
night
phone.
when you need
Late night
my
when you need my love.
What's
Bling.
who's that?
Drake.
Period. Let's go. Come on, girl. I was like, come on, pull it out. Let's get it. Okay, here we go. The next one is, look, I don't dance. I make money moves.
I don't dance. Is it Cardi?
It's Cardi. She's like, why are you saying it like that?
Right,
Can you just
you gotta say it in the song.
I know.
The song tempo.
Okay. You know, it's funny when it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Look, you got the last part though. It's funny when it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor.
I don't know. It sounds like something MJ would say, but I know it's not him.
I'll give you a few to choose from.
Give me a few to choose from.
You got Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
You got Drake.
Okay.
Then you got Tupac.
It might be Tupac.
Final answer? Yes, you're correct. Period. Let's go. West Side.
See, look, that's make me nervous.
So I will say you went straight across the board, though. You got it. Let's get it. Come on. It's been such a pleasure, Snacksize Mami. Any final words before we get ready to get up out of here, girl?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to freestyle for you if you. Thank you for the opportunity, Iconix Radio. I appreciate it. Love you, Houston. Putting the weed in the J. There's still time, cool in the PS5. Talk about weed a lot and that's okay. I smoke that shit about every day. Yeah. Music, my therapy, I just get paid. Yeah. Snack City ain't putting them in their grave. Yeah. Flatline beeping, they cannot be saved. Love is chocolate skin, got my name engraved. Mind my business, I sleep a lot, maybe I'm sad. No time for afterthought, straight action. Rip these niggas' heads off like Cujo. Ain't talk in a minute, I got a two-dough. On my feet, lemon pepper steppers running to me. Thought you could do better. School got me stressed, cop a letter. Join the track team, repping they name on sweater. Yeah. Don't want fame, want notoriety. Never chase clout, no doubt. Top where I'm finna be, you wanna fight me. Pull up, show you anger, ancestors was soft about. Make a bitch black out. ADHD, got the thoughts rerouting. Dead loved ones, put my heart in the ground and try not to flat out compound the emotion. Got to fill out the room before I step in. Reality, I'm checking out. Never had a solid friend. Family toxic, bug out like a Citran. Do a Katara Kodak and blood bend. Leo my moon, I'm in a damn belly breathing. The pressure sitting on my chest fixed it. Heavy freezer on my breast helped it. If this a test, I'm gassing. Grab the clutch, we pass and wait for family with accents.
Period. Hey.
Iconix Radio.
Let's go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The one and only Snacksize Mami. LBC stand up.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Me. Listen, y'all. Once again, Snacksize Mami just killed the mic. If y'all don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Iconix Radio, the one and only Snacksize Mami. Give me some, girl. We out.
Thank you so much for having me. Peace.